Would you even be a gamer in 2025 if you didn't have a Labubu on your microphone? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a challenge with the one, the only, Bestie Lex, aka Lex Play, here on YouTube. We've collabed a whole bunch in the past, and she's one of my favorite Animal Crossing YouTubers. I'm sure you know her and love her, but just in case, the wild chance you don't, make sure to check out her channel, subscribe to her, tell her I love her, and check out her portion of this challenge as well, because I'm sure she will knock it out of the park. All of that's going to be linked in the description box. Today, we are doing a build challenge that might just break our brains in the best way. It's definitely going to stretch us for some creativity, but we are doing the no repeat item challenge. Here's how it works. It's exactly like it sounds. We cannot use the same placeable item to do a build more than once. That means one of this chair, one of this plant, even one fence piece, one, that's number 2, one flower. We can place multiple flowers as long as they are different varietals, not different colors of the same type of flower. So yeah, we're gonna have to get creative there. And who are we doing this for? None other than our favorite museum director himself, Mr. Blathers. And this time, I'm gonna make sure that he's not working. He is going to be vacationing. I'm going to build him the ultimate retreat so he can finally unwind. I'll be showing you my build for this challenge, but also reacting to Lex's as well. Very excited to see it. Again, I'm sure she crushed it. She always does.
This is so okay, I love it. Let's go visit.
And hey, when you subscribe to my channel, you are not only supporting me, but you are also casting a magical vote into the universe to manifest a new Animal Crossing game announcement. And I feel like we can make that happen by the end of this year, so do your part. Okay. Let's get into it. Here we are, and Blathers, my guy, he deserves this break. He, of all of the NPCs, deserves a vacation home. And this build is going to have zero bugs, because this poor owl, he has been just absolutely terrified anytime anyone has presented one to the museum. So I'm going with a bug-free oasis for him. We are going to make this a nighttime build because, as y'all know, Blathers is nocturnal, and I want to make sure that he is fully awake to enjoy whatever we come up with. So we are setting this build at night, which may or may not play into if we have windows, if we don't, I don't know. But I feel like Blathers is the type of villager to still go on vacation and yet read like 12 books and still research everything. He can't help himself. He cannot help himself but work. He is a workaholic. And you know what, B? I can relate to that. And with that in mind, part of me wants to give this a log cabin sort of feel, right? Like Blathers, he's not probably going to escape to an island or to a beach. I feel like he very much would prefer to be in the woods, in nature, but a serene type of nature, without bugs, without any bugs. A bug-free wood. A wood where the pesticides are somehow still working. It's giving peaceful and pine and also pesticide. This is going to be an area, a forest, if you will, that has been fumigated just for him. Oh, interesting. I do like the arches in this one. I don't know if I've ever used this wallpaper, but I really like it. That's one of the best things about these challenges is I can kind of experiment with things I wouldn't typically otherwise decorate with, especially in this one, because I'm gonna have to use a lot of unique items. Like every item has to be unique, Katie. That's the whole point of the challenge. Oh, the library wall. Honestly, I think this makes a lot of sense to use. I don't want it to be the entire build because I want to use some wall items, and this wallpaper unfortunately just doesn't really lend itself to using a ton of wall items, because like why would you hang a picture frame on a book's back? But then it's just a matter of finding what we want to do with our accent wall back here. Ooh, the rain could be interesting, but I hate that we have the cityscape below it. That kind of ruins the whole fumigated forest concept we were going for. Oh, this actually looks quite nice, and it brings those arches into play that I really liked with that other wallpaper. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, all right, got it. And then since we can only use one, and I'm a sucker for the partition walls, if we use one and just put it in the middle, does it look weird? Hey, no, that actually looks quite nice. Do I want to make this room any bigger? No, it doesn't fit as well. I think we're gonna keep it the classic 6x6. Not gonna do a 4x4, even though I have filmed that challenge and you can watch it. If it's published, it might not be published until after this one comes out. I don't know. A girl who doesn't know her schedule. Okay, yeah, this is giving cozy, but it's also, I don't know, it's looking a little bit too much like a library. I want this to feel, again, like a true vacation home. Just one that happens to have like a ton of books. I read one book over my 4th of July vacation, just one. But Blathers, I feel like Blathers is the type to read 12 books in like just a long weekend. Like give him a 3-day weekend and he's read at least 6 different encyclopedias. Now, which sofa do I want to put with this one? I don't want to do sloppy because Blathers, I feel like he's too type A for the sloppy sofa, even though I love the sloppy sofa. And I think this one comes in a brown. Oh, light brown. It's a little too orange for me. There's dark brown and black. Oh yeah, dark brown it is. That looks great. You know what I'm just now realizing about this table? It is like very shiny. See what I mean? Like whenever I pan and the light hits it, it is a glossy finish, that table. Okay, 3 items down, technically 4 if you count the partition wall. Okay, Blathers on vacation. I can't help but think he would have at least like 1 or 2 whiteboards. I feel like the big one is like too big. So let's put, look, he's clapping. Blathers was so excited about this chalkboard. See, I knew it. Even his vacation bookshelf, it is alphabetized. It is categorized by time period. It's like he said he wants peace and quiet, but he's actually narrating all of the museum plaques by memory out loud. Oh, I forgot how much I liked this matching set of furniture. And they are technically 2 different items, but they are a part of the same family, and that's not cheating, that's being strategic. Now the question is, where do I want them and where do they fit? Does that look weird, having it right in front of the window? And you know what actually might look nice on the left side over here, since I put the chalkboard like tucked away in the back? What if I do that with, well, it's a bulletin board. It's not a chalkboard, but it does kind of work. It almost looks like it's standing behind the actual dresser itself. Oh, and we can use a custom code. You know what would actually work quite well? Oh, my cat. Rest in peace, killer. Miss you every day. Although it is tempting to put my deceased cat. I have these little matching frames. This is supposed to be, I think, like rocks, pearls, something like that. I really don't remember. Then we have this one of like dried herbs or plants. I think we're gonna go with that because the colors too actually match quite well. There we go. There we go. See, it kind of looks like it's sitting on the edge of like the windowsill behind the dresser. I don't know. It's working. It's fine. And realizing, yes, we have this wallpaper, which is just covered in books, but haven't used any actual bookshelves yet. It might look weird, maybe not. Oh, you know what I've done in the past? Where is it? Where is the, oh, it's right there. The covered counter. The covered counter, I'm pretty sure frames the bookshelf almost perfectly. Let me see if that's the case. Because whatever the section is, maybe it's like his favorite books in one dedicated central location. Is that dumb? That might be dumb. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. I hate the colors, but we can make this work just like that. Now let's just change this to the darker wood. Oh, the light brown actually, nope, does not look that good. We're gonna do the dark brown, of course. Who am I kidding? See, that looks pretty nice. Have we repeated anything? No, we haven't. Okay, let's proceed. We're in desperate need of some ceiling items. You know what that just sounded like? It's like in The Devil Wears Prada, where Stanley Tucci's character says, you're in desperate need of some Chanel. Blathers, you're in desperate need of some hanging shelves. And I could do one. No! Not me just confirming that I hadn't repeated items and the first instinct to repeat the hanging shelves. Okay, so we can't do 2, even though that did look quite nice. So if we can only use 1 set of hanging shelves, does it look stupid to put it? Actually, that's not half bad. Maybe we put it over the coffee table instead. No, I'm not really liking this perpendicular layout. I think we're just gonna put it over there, like we did earlier. Yep, that works. That's fine. Also, the shelves kind of break up the books that are a part of the wallpaper on the partition wall as opposed to the books down below. I don't know. Am I making sense? You know what will make this feel a little bit cozier? Having some kind of fireplace. I don't know which one. I don't know why in the world someone as smart as Blathers would actually have a wood-burning stove directly against a huge set of flammable objects, being the books. Quite literally like kindling, just waiting to catch flame. But it's cute, and this is fictional, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, what if like in his vacation home we have this huge trophy case, like for all of his accolades, because he's very smart, very talented, but in his main home maybe he doesn't like to brag. I kind of don't hate that idea. We're gonna leave that for now. I honestly love the antique mini table so much. I'm kind of determined to figure out where to place it. Oh yeah, we have this little writing desk that's actually quite cute. Hold on, let me have my character go and actually open it up because it's pretty adorable and I feel like it does fit this vibe quite nicely. Blathers is definitely the type to send a postcard from vacation and he needs a place to sit and write it. Or maybe stand and write it. I don't know if I have room for a stool. Let's see. Okay, a stool fits. It's cozy and not in the cute and cozy way. Oh, Cozyway. That's my channel's last name. It's cozy in the chaotic way, which I guess also is on brand. I guess one hack, if you want to call it a hack, to be able to hang some other wall items is using these like little wooden partitions. Because they have the slats on them, I really think, at least, I don't know, it gives the illusion that something could be hanging on the actual partition and not like on the books that are in the bookshelf. It kind of looks goofy standing alone though. I guess, okay, this might be a little weird and it kind of drives me crazy that this isn't a fully symmetrical build. I love symmetry in this game, but this challenge does not bode well for that. So if we're just gonna use one pillar, why not put it like right there? Yeah, it's weird, but it's weird in a way that I feel okay with it. And I love the concept with this trophy case. It's just a little too big. What if instead of that item, we do, I don't know, maybe just like one of the entry, what if instead we did one of the wardrobes? Yeah, like the antique wardrobe. Oh, well, actually that's almost the same size, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. I think we are gonna do that trophy shelf after all. That was a cuter concept, and honestly, this color wood looks better with the wallpaper anyway. Win-win. Oh my god, a rug. Of course I need a rug. Why do I always forget the rug? Let's see if we do the beige one. Well, I don't know. I love this rug, but something about it in this build makes it feel a little dingy. You know what? We're gonna go with a cult classic. We're gonna go with the lacy rug. I know. Very, very expected. Okay, I think we are in a good place to now start just cluttering this up. I want to give this so many accessories that make it feel like Blather's home. Well, sorry, vacation home, but I truly feel like a lot of the miscellaneous items are what really brings a lot of these builds to life. And where are we headed first? The books. Thankfully, there are actually several different items with books, so that bodes pretty well for the NPC that we chose. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 different kinds of books here. Now it's just a matter of where are we gonna put them? We got books on books on books. The open one, I'm so tempted to put the open one just front and center on this coffee table, but I'm gonna like tuck it away. Again, I feel like Blathers is embarrassed that he like nerds out equally as hard on vacation, so I think maybe he just like throws it in the corner. Oh yeah, the globe. Wait, doesn't this version of the globe also come in a better color, like the sepia? Yeah, I think I like the sepia one better than this one. I mean, we could do both. They are different items technically, but 2 globes is, I think that's kind of overkill. Wait, music! We need some music for when Lex comes to visit. Hold on. Let me grab a record player and let's actually have something playing for when she comes. Now the question is, what do we want to be playing? Oh, what about some KK Soul? Yep, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. This is something that Blathers would definitely be listening to on vacation. It's very classy, very tasteful, but it's fun. That is going to be super cute. Oh, I totally forgot about ceiling lighting for half a second. Let's do, oh, this is gonna be painful because I can't do the same ceiling lights, but let's do 1 stained glass and then, oh gee, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I don't think I really ever use the Imperial lamp. Let's try both of these on each corner over here. Actually, let's do the Imperial lamp over there because that area is a little bit taller, and then the stained glass we'll do on the left, and then we'll just we'll change the colors. It's probably chaotic to do the birds for a bird, right? Yeah, the colors don't really match, but this one actually matches quite perfectly, so let's go there. And then we'll do the yellow version there. Okay, I actually don't hate it. Again, the lack of symmetry is The type A in me is struggling quite a lot, but so far I am satisfied with everything we have going on. 90% of the way. Oh crap, you know what I just realized? We still have the exterior to do, and I'm not fully confident about not using some of the items I've already used on the interior. Oh, should I restrain myself? Oh boy. Welcome to the part of the build where I start panic scrolling for items that I just haven't used that make sense. Candles? Sure, we can use some candles. Haven't used candles yet, so we'll use those. Some incense? Yeah, why not? Oh, you know what? What would Blathers do on vacation for entertainment? Would it be chess? I'll throw a chessboard in there for good measure if we like it. Oh, the puzzle. Blathers would definitely do a puzzle, a hard one too. You know what? So much so, in fact, I think I'm gonna put the puzzle right on the coffee table. I'm gonna get rid of chess. I'm gonna get rid of the chessboard for now. Ugh, Nintendo, why do you do this? This drives me crazy. See how the puzzle board is like halfway off of the coffee table? Okay, not halfway, but it's like significantly hanging off the edge, and it drives me crazy. But we're gonna keep it. I'm sticking to my guns on this one. Oh, and you know what? We could do this little cup and saucer. Doesn't this have a Brewster on it? Hold on, let's get a closer look because I'm pretty sure it does, and that would be so cute since they're best buddies. Yes, look, that is precious. Okay, just for like a little lore, saying like this is my buddy Brewster, we will use this little coffee cup. That's fresh. This is one of those vacation homes that he definitely like leases out for free to Brewster when Brewster also needs a break. Ooh, is it so dumb or so funny to use the clock owl? I mean, Blathers likes it, so hey. Oh, and we still haven't used this partition wall, so let's grab a lamp to put on here, I think, and then we're in desperate need of hanging something on the walls. And y'all know I am a sucker for the elegant lamp, always and forever. And then for just a little bit of artwork, I mean, yes, I could do the fossil poster. Wait, it would be so funny to do either the wasp, the mantis, or the grasshopper head model. Only because it's like their head is on it, like, it's like taxidermy. Like you have a dead thing, and Blathers does hate bugs. I can't do it though. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. I promise this would be a bug-free zone for Blathers, and that includes taxidermy, even if he hates them, like even if they're dead. So, honestly, the Happy Home Academy pendant? I mean, hear me out. It is very dark and moody, but I did say we would place this in a nighttime setting, and I don't think it would be a build of mine if it weren't dark and moody in some capacity. Okay, I actually feel pretty good about this. No repeat items that I see. I mean, if I missed one, y'all tell me. But I think everything is unique on our interior. And now we have to do the exterior. Oh God. Well, Blathers, no time like the present. I guess we will tackle the exterior and then call it a day. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like I want this to have log cabin-ish vibes. Obviously, you've seen the inside, so that's not entirely on the nose, but I want it to have that feeling, like cabin in the woods. So maybe we actually do one of the log exteriors, and then the door, maybe we have some fun with. Like, I mean, I love the lattice work doors, so maybe we go this route. Oh, and for our little wreath, of course, maybe this is too cheesy, but we have to do the tree branches. I mean, come on, he's a bird. He's a bird, a very smart bird, big bird. He's a big bird, not the big bird, but he's a big bird. But we're gonna go with the tree branches, okay? And then which bridge do we want to use here? I do love that we have the option to change the bridges. I wish we could also change exactly where the placement is, but we can only ask for so much. Okay, the one thing that Lex and I did agree on, of course, this is a no repeat item challenge, but with pathing, it's kind of ridiculous to just do like one piece of pathing everywhere, so we agreed that pathing is kind of off the table. All right, I'm happy with this pathing just for now. I'm gonna wait to add in any other little bits and pieces of pathing until we have more furniture and trees placed. Oh my God, we are in desperate need of some trees, and that's gonna be like one of the hardest parts of this challenge is using, I mean, literally what, 2 trees? Like we can't repeat items, and those are placeable ones. And obviously we need a cedar tree somewhere, and we need a hardwood tree somewhere. I mean, do we do like a decorated cedar tree? Maybe some bamboo? Wait a second. Technically, I can use multiple different trees. For example, we got the pear, we got the hardwood, but if I don't want to see the pears, then they can be stunted like that. They're in disguise. So technically, yes, I'm gaming the system, but that, my friends, is called strategy and not cheating. You think that's the same tree twice. But no, one is a pear tree and it's slightly shorter, so I call it the illusion of consistency. And now we are rocking and rolling. Now, does that happen also with the decorated cedar? Does it have to be fully grown to have the lights on it? Let's find out. Oh my God, no, it doesn't. Oh, buddy. The minute that Lex sees my build, she's gonna be like, that cheater. But I'm not. I have proof. Oh man, this makes things so much less threatening. Still not easy. This is still not easy by any means, but it does make things a lot better, I gotta say. Now, what do I want the vibe of his yard to be? You know what? I think I'm gonna go the woodworking route, only because we have so many like natural wood items and we are in a forest. We do have trees around, albeit different trees, but we do have trees around. So I think that's gonna be the vibe, is some kind of like woodworking, carpentry adjacent something or another. I don't know. All right, witnesses. So you know we have a hardwood, you know we have a pear. I'm going to get a cherry tree this time, and this one I'm going to have be a literal stump right there. Just so you know, no repeat. Nothing's been repeated. And if we're gonna go in this direction, we definitely need an axe. The question is, what in the world do I want back here? I have 1, 2 tiny little tiles to do something. We're gonna wait, and I'm gonna figure that out later. Oh yeah, the swinging bench. This was one of my favorite items, especially in early gameplay whenever I was decorating. Oh my God, such nostalgia with this item in particular. And you know what? What we did with the trees, you guess it, we're gonna do it with the bushes as well. And screw it, maybe the flowers. Again, this is strategic, my friends. No cheating here at all. Oh, actually, I don't love the way all of these look together. Okay, let me be thoughtful. Let me be thoughtful about the bushes I select. We're gonna do each of the plumerias, each of the hibiscus, and we'll do each of the hydrangeas. There we go. But just like the trees, I'm gonna put all of these in like an early bloom phase, or honestly even like a no bloom for all of them. That could work as well. So yes, these look like the same bush, but you and I both know they're not technically. Now flowers are gonna be tricky. I think the name of the game is either we stick to the same breed of flower, like we only do pansies in different growth stages with different colors, or we stick to the same color scheme but different flowers, which actually, that probably makes more sense. And I think let's go in the direction of yellow. Our interior had some like golden and maroon undertones, and I really don't want to do red. Let's go with yellow. We'll throw in maybe a ripe wheat plant for good measure. We can also do 1 thing of weeds, 1 thing of glowing moss. We'll put 1 poor singular vine somewhere. And same with the yellow pumpkins. Okay, we have way more than enough plants to deal with right now. Oh my gosh, this 1 vine is so sad. Where do we even put it? I think maybe just this back corner. Why not? Sure, you can see it there. And honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of the glowing moss. It's just a little too iridescent. It makes it a little distracting. We definitely need some rocks to add throughout here. Maybe, do we do potted plants? No, I don't think so. I think that might be distracting. Okay, friends, it is a brand new day, at least in the human world. In the Animal Crossing world, it's still pretty much the same thing. But if you couldn't tell from the hair and outfit, yes, I'm recording this on a new day because Lex, our bestie Lex Plays, she sent over her actual reveal for her build, and I'm gonna reveal my build as well. Here is the finalized exterior. So Lex, I adore you. Love you, and thank you so much yet again for collaborating with me. Love you, bestie. Okay, and now on to the reveal.
Hello, Katie's chat. Hi, it's me, Lex Play. Katie, first of all, thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I can't wait to see your build. Let's jump over to it. Okay, so just going already. This is so moody. Okay, I love it. Let's go visit. Oh my god, and nighttime? Wait, this is so smart. This almost feels like it's including Celeste. They're like brother and sister, right? Look at him, he's so outdoorsy. Look at his little wood stack over here. Loving the no repeat items. Oh my goodness. Katie also did the thing with one tree small. I did that, chat. I did that too. Okay, this is so cute. Using the different like style of flowers and stuff is so funny. Okay, I can't wait to see like Katie's take on this. Also, I will say I chose like a different plot of land, but I chose one that's so similar. That's funny. That's funny to me. This is so cool. So I see it's Blathers. We both leaned into the like studious element. Using this wall was so smart. I didn't even consider that. It's so neat. He has just such a full space too. This is so cute. Look at all of his books. I just know Blathers is the happiest here. I want to like go into camera mode, but I know it brings up the like code and everything. We'll do it anyway. Had to get rid of my big head in the way. This is so cool, Katie. I shouldn't have done this challenge. I shouldn't have competed with an interior decor master. Wait, I'm just realizing that there's a roost cup here. Are we kidding? It looks so good. And not to make you all jealous, but do I have that exact cup? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got this at the Nintendo store. So me and Blathers just using the same little teacup. This is adorable, Katie. I'm crying. You guys better show all the love to this video. Katie, thank you again for the collab. It was so good to work with you again. I just really enjoyed this challenge. The no repeat items was so hard, but you did it immaculately. I hope you like my build because what the heck? They're so different, but thank you. I love this, and bye, Katie's chat. Sorry, bye, princess.
And that is it, you guys, for this video. Lex, thank you so much again for collaborating with me. Thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. Sound off in the comments what you want to see next. More build challenges, collabs, cozy gaming content, more island tours, whatever it may be. I am so much all ears. I just love this game. I love my community. So tell me what you enjoy to watch, and I will do my best to make it happen on this channel. I hope y'all are having the best morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Love you, Lex.